What's going on, guys? Not going to make this super long, but I want to go over a few things with you. I just purchased this leaf bag attachment off of Amazon, and I'm trying to kind of replicate that leaf bonus bagger slash torpedo type of thing as shown here. Shout out to this guy, Grow It, We Mow It. He's an awesome guy. This is about half the price of the big name ones you'll see online. It is wider than I expected, but also expected, if that makes sense. I'm not too worried about that because as you see here, each side of the opening has these little pull cords that shrink the opening there. And this is the grass catcher that I'm using that I will be attaching this leaf bag to. It comes with these two straps attached to it. I ended up using both of them along with a ratchet strap, but I don't think you need to use those two straps. So next time I may either cut them off or just tuck them away somewhere. The only real concern I had was this part right here. The grass catcher itself is already about an inch away from the rear tire, and I was concerned that it might rub against that as I'm mowing and mulching leaves. But it didn't seem to be too much of a problem. Once I engaged the blades and the bag filled up with air, there's a little bit of tire mark on it, like from dirt, but there's no actual wear so far. And here I am pulling those two strings on each side to shrink the opening so it fits around that grass catcher some. And now I'm attaching these two ratchet straps it came with. Not exactly ratchet straps, but they're attached to it, the opening, and you wrap them around it and kind of just pull it tight and it holds tension. And here's the zippers. There's one on the bottom rear side and one goes up half of the right side. And it flips open, and then there's the air vent. You can see my hand behind, like a mesh screen. For storage and transportation, I just roll it up. I put it on top the first time, but I realized you can really just fold it up and put it right inside the grass catcher. That works much better. Here I am installing the last ratchet strap. Going forward, I'll probably just use the orange strap and not the other two. I think here I had the deck too high up. It was raised all the way up, and that's why it's not sucking up as many leaves as it would if I lower the deck slightly. I noticed when dumping the leaves out that it's gonna kind of take some practice. Each time I did it, I got better and faster with it, but there's so many leaves in there, and it's not even close to being full. That the bulk of it, you kind of got to shake it out, and it's easier if you take the grass catcher off the mower and you don't disconnect the bag, but you just lift the grass catcher up and let all that stuff fall out towards the bottom, the back end of the bag. And again, I had the deck raised up a little too high. I lowered it after I stopped filming, and it worked much better with the deck slightly lower. Alright guys, last thing. If you choose to buy this bagger, there's two different options you can choose from. I went with the one on the right. It's basically a thicker, more heavy-duty material. It's only $10 more than the regular option, and for this application I think it's worth it to spend a little bit extra and get the thicker material. Thanks for watching, guys.